Hi, it's Ryoichi. This is my blog to practice my English and record my daily activity. So I'm a PhD student in Japan and I'm studying the development of consciousness. I mean, the children's consciousness. How different the consciousness between children and adults, or how to develop our conscious world through development. Yeah, I'm doing so. And now I'm in Australia, Melbourne, as a visiting researcher. So in this video, I introduce my daily life and my study. Yes, and now I'm cooking and like this. It's so good. No? Yeah. I like just baking the chicken and the beef and integrate the vegetables and rice and barbecue sauce. It's not but some usually I did this. Oh, I think it's good. Yes, and today I started my work at 10 o'clock a.m. and finished my work at 7 p.m. So a little bit long to work today compared to recently. And I'll turn off the fire for this issue. Yeah, and also today I did the monthly update of the October. I mean that I'm writing the what I did in the October for my project or my activity related to my research. And I wrote or I did some works on October, like now I'm writing the Livatar and the revision manuscript of the second round of the first stage legislative report, and there are some comments about the statistic or like the Bayesian simulation for sample size setting. So on October, I conducted the simulation, but I didn't know how to do. So I searched to how to do the simulation, and I learned this and how to write this code on the R. This is a static. This is analysis software. Then it took about 1 month to write the code for analysis for me, and the deadline of the revision will be in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So it's the end of this month, November. So I'm in hurry, but simulation. Simulation takes a lot of time. Yeah, so I'm doing this and last month, and also I finished my first draft of the other studies paper or manuscript. Yeah, I did the 2 experiments, experiment 1 and experiment 2, and I finished to write the manuscript, and I shared my collaborator. And I think I'd like to submit this in this month because I have to do, or when I want to get my PhD, I have to I should do submit and be accepted 3 papers to get my PhD. And the next year, my last year of my PhD, I believe. So I have to do these studies. Yeah. And the last one, I tried to write the international conference grant, like the ASSC grant, and this is the first time for me to write the study grant proposal in English. Normally, I have 2 or 3 projects getting some grant, getting grant in Japan, but I'd like to study as an international researcher. So in my future, I will submit or apply the grant or something proposal in English. So this is good opportunity to practice or to write the English documents. Yeah. And also I gave a talk to the Japanese parents about the language development related to brain or cognitive and social development. Yeah, so, and also the audience is not the researcher or not the expert, just the parents having children. And some parents had the issue or anxiety for growing children, raising children. And I think I'm a developmental researcher or developmental scientist. So I think it's important to do outreach like this. So the knowledge or the result of the research should be shared with the public people, or especially for the developmental research or children's research is more important for these people, like the teachers or caregivers of the kindergarten or something. I don't forget the nursing or these parents. So we should do the outreach to these people. Yeah, so this is my belief. Yeah, so I did this. Yes, and in this month I finish my revision and repertoire because the deadline is in this month. Yes, so I'll finish this revision and resubmit it. Then the next manuscript I wrote, it's also will finish to writing and submit. It is possible, but I think also this is the deadline for my PhD. Yeah, and also I'm writing the grant proposal for research. Not only the one I tried last month. In fact, this is continue to writing right now. But the other study I will write. And now today I was writing the other study's proposal. Yeah, because but I searched the grant money. The money is, I think, twice more than I'm getting for my project. So I mean that the Japanese research fee is not expensive or not much considered to, or sorry, compared to the other country like the American dollar or also Australian dollar. Yeah. So it is. I think. Yeah, I'd like to get some money to continue. For example, continue to stay in Australia, but it is something is expensive than Japan. So I have to, I like to get some money to study. Oh, it takes 10 minutes, so I'll finish today's vlog. Thank you.